We will discuss about herd immunity or population immunity in relation with Omicron. So, what is herd immunity or population immunity? It is an indirect protection offered to the individuals against an infectious disease like COVID. How is this immunity attained? By two ways. One is vaccination, the other is infection. I have kept this image so that you think all the camels all are vaccinated with COVID, and the person who is herding this camel is not vaccinated. Now, if a COVID case wants to uh, infect this person, he will not be infected because all the surrounding camels are immunized, so they cannot be infected, and the infection cannot transfer to this man. This is known as the herd immunity or population immunity. So, how do we get herd immunity? Herd immunity will get by vaccination. We can see all these individuals, they're very happy. All these people are very happy because they have taken the vaccine and they are following precautions and they did not get COVID. And also, this person has got immunity because of the infection. Normally, when we take vaccine, the vaccine will produce antibodies in the body, and this antibody will destroy the COVID. And so there won't be any infection or severe health issues like ventilator requirement, lung damage, or death. Herd immunity against COVID 19 offers or gives a substantial proportion of protection to the population. Now, I want you to see this picture. Here, there is no immunization. One person, say, he has taken flight from China and landed in India. All the other people are susceptible. Now he will infect all other people. So everybody got COVID, like in the first wave of pandemic 2019. Now we have a variety of vaccines. With immunization, we have immunized some persons. These immunized persons are yellow in color. Now again, the same person, he traveled to China again and came here carrying the coronavirus. Now, the virus cannot spread from him to the normal persons. The normal persons are blue colored persons. The blue colored persons could not be vaccinated because of some comorbidities like immune suppression or side effects to vaccines, like that. So, these blue persons who could not be vaccinated will be saved because of the vaccinated individuals. The virus cannot jump from person to person so easily because of this. This is basically the herd immunity for corona. So, what percentage of population needs to be vaccinated to attain herd immunity? This varies from disease to disease. We all know MMR vaccine. The M stands for measles. The measles requires 95% of the population to be vaccinated to attain herd immunity. In the other words, 5% will be protected even before vaccination. Now, in coming to COVID, we require at least 70% of the population to be vaccinated to attain this herd immunity. Now, what happened in Brazil gives us a caution. So, these are all the research papers which are published in Nature on 18 March 2021. And the main heading is 5 reasons why COVID herd immunity is probably impossible. What they have observed is nearly 60% of the Brazil population were infected in June 2020. And according to according to the estimates, 60% all this contributed to the herd immunity. They should not get further infection. However, in January, there is a huge rise in the number of cases by the new variant P1. And all these 100% cases were caused by P1. That means that the previous infection did not give protection against the infection. And the immunologist Carpino states that you still have resurgence in the face of high level of immunity, which is nothing but immune escape, which we will discuss in other video. So are we in a race with the new variants? See this statistical picture from the Statista. Pfizer vaccine losing efficacy faster against Delta variant. The effectiveness of COVID vaccine against infection with a high viral load varies with the time. You can see 90, 85, 78 just coming down. Same with Oxford from AstraZeneca. New variants change the herd immunity equation. As new vaccines are developed, we are also seeing new variants. The old vaccine may or may not be able to stop the new variant. So that is more important. The vaccine works only if it can prevent the spread of the variant. And this is from the journal NEJM and 2022. If you see the effectiveness of COVID-19 vaccines against Omicron variant, you can see here the Delta here and the Omicron. The crossed one is the Delta and the non-crossed one is the Omicron. If you see after this vaccination, the vaccine effectiveness against the virus varies as per the time. So the 2 doses of either vaccine provided limited protection against symptomatic disease from Omicron. They have suggested boosting up with a booster dose will increase the protection. Hope it helps.